Hello friends, if you're new here, my name is Kathy. I'm a full-time eBay and Poshmark reseller. Let me show you what I'm shipping out today. The first thing is this pair of men's Patagonia board shorts. I did get these from the Goodwill bins. Everything I say was from the Goodwill bins was $1.89 per pound, so something like this was right around $1. These sold on eBay for $14.96 plus shipping. Everything is going to be plus shipping, but I'm not going to say that every time. This is a pair of, I think it's a Goldie, I'm not exactly sure how you say that, jeans. These have been listed a while in my inventory, so somebody offered me 30 bucks last night. I was super happy to accept. They are from the bin, so I thought that was great. Those ones sold on Poshmark. All right. I do love selling this brand. The brand is Quince. This is a new tag shirt. This was gifted to me, so I don't have any cost of goods into it. And it sold for $24 with discount shipping on Poshmark. Discount shipping just means I gave $1.50 off of their shipping total, so that would be minus from my profit. All right. This is a Nike, like a golf vest from the bins. This one sold on Poshmark for $34 with discount shipping, so not too bad. This did take a while to sell. I want to say like a year though. This, however, sold really fast. This is a pair of black diamond rock climbing shoes. I want to say these sold in less than a week for $39 on Poshmark, so I think that's great. I love selling rock climbing shoes, pretty much any brand. This was a great sale. This is just a pair of Levi's, but on the tag it said Levi's engineered jeans, and I've never sold Levi's engineered jeans before. I didn't even know anything about that. But these had some tears like on the hems, so I was checking comps just to see if it would be worth it, and I was seeing some crazy comps. So I found these at the bin, so I was like, yeah, let me just take a chance even with the flaws. I listed these over $100 and somebody offered me $95 within, I would say, about 30 days or less. So really, really cool sale. I honestly don't know enough about Levi's, different types of things to tell you any more about it, but if any of you know, please leave a comment because I would love to learn more. All right. This was another great sale. This is a pair of Doc Martens Mary Jane shoes. I got these at Uptown Cheapskate just last week. I did trade in a bunch of Goodwill bins items to cover the cost of these. So Uptown Cheapskate had these priced at $50. I got 15% off because it's my birthday month. And then, yeah, the other $40 I just covered by trading in some items. So I estimate my out-of-pocket cost on these is only about $10, probably even a little bit less, and somebody offered me $90, so really, really cool sale there. All right, this is a set of Frida McFadden books. I just bought these for personal use. One of them I bought off Amazon, one of them I found in the bin, so I'm not making any profit off this sale, but I am making a little bit of money back, which is great. The bundle sold for $7.20. This is an LL Bean like flannel robe. This is from the bins. It's actually even missing its belt, and it sold in just a few days for $28. I believe that one sold on eBay. This was another Plato's Closet trade. So I took in some of my stale inventory, meaning things that have been listed here forever, like forever as in my head, probably 6 months or more. So I took that into Plato's, and instead of just taking the cash amount that they were going to give me, I tried to find a few things in the store that I thought I could at least make a little bit more profit on than just taking the straight cash amount, because if I just took the cash amount, I would just go to the thrift store and find something anyway. So I'm already in Plato's. I might as well find some quick flips. And this was one of them. It's Lululemon. It's a new tag like velvet wallet. Plato's had this priced at $25. But when I was looking up comps, I saw that the sell-through was really high, meaning like as many that are listed are sold or more. So I knew it would be a good flip, even though it wasn't going to make me a ton more profit than just paying or just taking the $25 cash. This sold for $47.20 though, in just like, I want to say less than a week. So I think that was a pretty good trade up for a quick flip. All right. was also a really awesome sale. This is a Jim Shore nativity scene. It is, I wouldn't say it's new in box. It was probably used, but it's all in there. It's not broken. It's in like styrofoam and even had plastic around it. I found this in the bins, I think just after last Christmas time. So this sat in my office unlisted for like months, but I finally got it listed a few months ago because I'm like, if I don't get this listed, it's not going to sell in time for this Christmas. Got it listed and it sold for $87.20. So that is awesome. You know, by bins weight, let's see. This is 4 pounds, 2 ounces. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Like $8 or $9 is what I paid for this, but into 87, I think that's great. Okay. This is just a men's Quicksilver button-down shirt. This is from the bins, and it sold for $17 with discount shipping on Poshmark. This has been listed forever. It's like a vintage Russell tag, but Nebraska, I believe, Cornhuskers crew neck. I did find it at the bins, and it sold finally for $20 with discount shipping on Poshmark. Right. This is a pair of Express, just camo leggings, new at tag. I picked these up from the bins thinking that one of the buy sell trade stores would buy them, but neither of them did, so I just listed them myself. I listed them kind of low. Something like this I wouldn't have necessarily picked up to list on my own, so since the buy sell trades didn't buy it, I wanted to get my money back out of it quickly, and I did, but I got $9.60. So not a ton of profit, but glad to see it go quick. These, however, did not go quick and not for much, so I'm not making a ton off of these. The brand is J Sport. A couple years ago, I would sell shoes only, and so I would pick up almost anything that I thought I could make even a few dollars off of, just because I could like bang out a bunch of shoe listings pretty quickly. So even if I was, say, making like $8 to $10 profit on a pair, I was okay with that because some of the pairs would be making me like 50 plus profit, and I was just kind of looking at the overall profit for my time. So anyways, I'm positive I picked these up way back then, so they've been listed forever, and they finally sold for $7.68. But these are from the bins, and they are just under a pound, so $2 into $7.68 minus eBay fees, I'm making like $1 or $2. So glad to see those go. All right, guys, I'm gonna run upstairs, get these packed up into the post office, and then I have date night tonight, and it's my birthday weekend, so I will catch up with you guys soon in another video. Bye, friends.